What's going on, guys? Hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving and found a few things in your life to be thankful for. I'm personally thankful for my family, my wife, my son, my parents, and I'm also really thankful for you. Yes, specifically you. I'm generally an introvert and can get shy sometimes, and it kind of blows my mind that I have over 8,000 people, and you're one of them, subscribed to my channel and take the time to hear what I have to say about my experiences and thoughts on credit cards, points, and miles. So thank you guys so much. Okay, so for this video, I want to talk to you about my 3 most unique credit cards that are pretty uncommon, I believe, and not many people have, but are very useful credit cards. We all love our Chase Sapphire Reserve or Amex Gold and City Prestige or Premier and all those cards, but those 3 unique cards can get you some useful, lucrative miles. So without further ado, please hit the like button. It'll take you a second and it costs you nothing. Just tap the like button very quickly while the intro rolls. Hey guys, my name is Rami, and if you like to learn about maximizing your credit cards, points, and miles for award travel, please make sure to hit the like button if you didn't already and subscribe. Also, check out the valuable links in the description. The first unique card I opened is the Korean Air SkyPass Visa Signature credit card. So let me tell you why this is a good credit card to get, and then I'll tell you about the benefits of the card. I was personally targeted for a 45,000 miles welcome bonus after spending $3,000 in the first 90 days of having this card. At the time I got this offer, I was looking to accrue some SkyPass miles to redeem for a Korean Air first class trip. Also, this was back when Chase was still a transfer partner of Korean Air. So this card was going to get me a total of 48,000 SkyPass miles, which means I only needed an additional 32,000 miles to get a first class ticket from New York to Hong Kong for a total of 80,000 miles. That's an incredible deal. Now that Chase is no longer a transfer partner of Korean Air, it's more of a reason to get this SkyPass Visa card. The general offer on this card is 30,000 miles after spending $3,000 in the first 90 days. The card has a $95 annual fee, and you'll earn 2 miles per dollar on Korean Air purchases, and you'll also earn 2 miles per dollar on gas stations and hotel purchases, and then 1 mile per dollar on everything else. So obviously this is not a card to spend much money on. The card also has some benefits, like it comes with a $50 off coupon for Korean Air ticket purchases every year, and it also comes with 2 Korean Air Lounge coupons each year. Plus you'll get 2,000 miles every year you renew the card. So not terrible benefits on this card. The reason I'd recommend this card is obviously for the welcome bonus, and in order to get targeted for the 45,000 miles offer, I'd say all it takes is create a Korean Air SkyPass account. I believe that's how I got the offer, and my wife has been getting this offer almost every 2 or 3 months. It's a good way to earn 48,000 SkyPass miles, and you can still transfer Marriott Bonvoy points to Korean Air SkyPass miles at a ratio of 3:1. And for every 60,000 Bonvoy points you transfer, you'll get a bonus of 5,000 miles. So 60,000 Bonvoy points will get you 25,000 SkyPass miles. So that plus the welcome bonus on the SkyPass Visa card will get you 73,000 miles, which is more than enough for a one-way business class flight from the US to Asia, and only 7,000 miles short for a first class flight. What I like about Korean Air SkyPass miles is that you can create a family account and pool your points together. That's actually how I got that first class flight to Hong Kong a couple of years ago. I had the 48,000 miles from the Korean Air SkyPass credit card. Then I transferred the 32,000 remaining points I needed from my wife's Chase Ultimate Rewards account. At the time back then, I didn't have any Chase cards that allow me to transfer points. I was way over 524, and I only had the Chase Freedom at that time. The next not so common card I opened is the Alaska mileage account, the Alaska Airlines mileage credit card. I don't know about you, but I've never been on an Alaska Airlines flight. However, I earned and redeemed a ton of Alaska miles. I had the personal Alaska Airlines card as well as the business one. And I also transferred thousands of SPG points to Alaska miles back in the day. I think Alaska has one of the best award charts out there. I mean, redeeming just 70,000 miles for a one-way trip between New York and Hong Kong on Cathay Pacific first class is insane. Right now, the welcome offer on the Alaska Airlines credit card from Bank of America is 40,000 miles after spending $2,000 in the first 3 months. Plus, you also get a $121 companion certificate for the first year. You also get that companion certificate each year you keep the card, which would make the card an absolute keeper if you fly on Alaska. What's cool about the certificate is that you can redeem it on any economy Alaska flight, whether it's domestic to Hawaii or Mexico or wherever. You can even use it on one-way or round trips. And the companion even earns miles and is eligible for upgrades. That's amazing. All you have to pay for the companion is $99 plus the taxes and fees on the ticket, which starts at $22. The only restriction on using the companion certificate is that you have to pay for the ticket using the Alaska card, which is totally fine. You'll earn 3x on Alaska purchases anyway. A couple of benefits on the card also is you get 20% off of in-flight purchases and you get 50% off Alaska Lounge day passes, which cost $50, so you'll get them for $25. Also, the card has a reasonable annual fee of $75. That's on the lower end of co-branded credit card. The last card I'll talk about here may not be that unique, but it's definitely not a card I see often or know of many people within my friends or family who have it. I think only one person I know has it, and that is the British Airways card from Chase. That's the only one from the three that I actually still have open. There's a lot to like about this card. It has a large welcome bonus, statement credits, and a companion certificate. So right now, the card is offering 50,000 avios after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. Then you can earn an additional 50,000 avios after spending a total of $20,000 within the first year of opening the account. It's a large spend requirement to earn the full bonus, but it's spread over a whole year. Unlike the Amex Business Platinum, for example, where you have to spend $25,000 in just 3 months to earn the full bonus. It would make total sense to open the British Airways card early in the year, because if you're going to spend the $20,000 to earn the full bonus, maybe you can try and stretch that to $30,000 in the calendar year to earn the companion certificate. So this card comes with a $95 annual fee and it earns 3x on purchases with British Airways, Aer Lingus, Iberia, and Level, 2x on hotels, and 1x on everything else. One of the great benefits of the card is that until March 31st, 2020, you can get 10% off when you book a British Airways flight starting in the US and pay using your British Airways credit card. All you have to do is go to ba.com/chase10 and use the promo code CHASEBA10. This March date might be extended as it has been extended in the past. Another potential great perk of the British Airways Visa credit card is that you can earn a travel together ticket when you spend $30,000 on the card in a calendar year. That's that companion certificate. Now, this companion ticket will be deposited in your executive club account 4 to 6 weeks after you've met the required spend. With this certificate, you can book a British Airways award ticket using Avios and pay the taxes and fees, and then for the second person, you just have to pay the surcharges. British Airways charges high fees for travel on their own flights, but this can still be a great deal for first and business class flights since you'll be saving a ton of Avios. It could be really useful for you to go for this the first year you get the card, especially if you get early in the calendar year, since you need to spend $20,000 to earn the full $100,000 welcome bonus. So responsibly adding another $10,000 of spend to get the companion ticket might present a huge value. Speaking of huge value, the British Airways Visa card now has a relatively new benefit, which is reward flight statement credit. This can be huge for those of you who can redeem Avios for travel on British Airways originating in the US. If you have this card and redeem Avios for a reward flight, you can receive up to $600 in statement credits annually. Here's how this credit works. You'll get a $100 statement credit for an economy or premium economy booking, or a $200 statement credit for a business class or first class booking, which is incredible. There are a few reasonable restrictions to this, but shouldn't really be that much of a factor to make this beneficial. You have to pay for the taxes, fees, and carrier imposed surcharges using the British Airways Visa card in order to get the statement credits. Makes absolute sense. And the booking must be for a transatlantic itinerary originating in the United States, with the transatlantic portion of the ticket on British Airways themselves. One-way or round-trip travel seems to be eligible, and the reservation has to be made out of the primary card member's executive club account, though it's fine if someone else is traveling. If you follow all these simple rules, the statement credit will post to your account within 45 days and will be reversed if the ticket is canceled. So these are my most unique credit cards, which gave me a ton of valuable points and miles that I used for way more than the annual fees on them. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these credit cards, how did you use them, and if not, let me know if this video made you think about getting one of them or maybe all of them. Also, let me know if you have any other unique credit cards that you love. And before you go, I've decided to extend the Black Friday deal on my award travel course until today. It made sense to keep the sale going till Cyber Monday. So if you didn't get the course yet, today is your last chance to get it for only $75 instead of $197. That's a steal if you ask me. Some people charge double that to help you book one trip using your points. Like the old saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So I'm teaching you how to use all your points and miles to travel for little to no money for life. Just think about that and you tell me if that info put all together in one course is worth more than $75 or not. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe because every week I'm publishing videos that help you earn a ton of credit card points and frequent flyer miles that will enable you to travel the world for little to no money.